Hello and welcome. My name is Thomas Cohen and I'm a senior here at Oglethorpe University. This semester I have been lucky enough to work for a local janitorial company called Natural Stone Services. While interning, I was able to experience the ins and outs of the business world while using the knowledge and skills that I had learned in the classroom and put them to the test. Natural Stone Services was founded by Jeff Cohen in April of 2004. He saw a niche in the market and attacked the market head on. Natural Stone Services is in the niche market of the janitorial world where we focus solely on the polish and the finish of the natural stone floors, trying to match what the customer envisions in their head. We are the leaders in restoring and maintaining natural stone flooring. We tend to travel to the various buildings that we work with to check on the work that we did the night before, while also building partnerships with the customers. Natural Stone Services is turning into a regional company here in the Southeast with customers in Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee. During my internship, I was lucky enough to see multiple sides of this company. Some days I would work with the sales team, where we would meet with potential new clients as well as build relationships with pre-existing clients. Other times I would get to work on the operational side of the business, learning the skills it takes to polish the floor. My boss, Jeffrey, told me that Natural Stone Services has made it a priority to make the customers feel as if this is a partnership. He says when relationships feel like a partnership, they last long and are good for both parties, as they tend to work together even through the tough times like we're experiencing today. During my time with Natural Stone Services, I had the opportunity to sit through multiple sales lunches. At these lunches, I felt like I was understanding more about the business world as a whole, while talking to property managers and others in similar industries. When polishing a natural stone, there are various ways of going about it. I have since learned how to apply these different steps to accomplish what the new customer is looking for. A lot of what we do is the same process, but just needs a little bit of tweaking for different scenarios to get the look and the sheen just right for the customer. I was lucky enough that I was trusted with a new project during my internship. This taught me how to communicate with the client on my own, as well as meet with the crews on site to go over the plan of how we were going to execute the formula to get the perfect fit and finish for the customer's greatest satisfaction. Natural Stone Services' main focus is to make the floors look clean. We use low-speed walk-behind machines that accept various abrasive pads along with diamond grit pucks to bring the floors back to an even, clean surface. Natural Stone Services prides itself on being eco-friendly by using minimal chemicals to restore the floor. One time, I stood idly and watched as the crews and the head of the operations went back and forth on how they thought they could get the best finish. I could tell that the crew really appreciated their opinion being heard. This internship allowed me to be hands-on with the supplies, allowing me to order, fix, and give new ideas on pre-existing problems. Natural Stone Services has a great company culture where everyone truly cares for each other as a person, as well as doing a great job. Everyone was always positive and credit was given where it was due. I learned a lot from each employee when I came in contact, learning about their specific job as well as them as a person. Natural Stone Services has many workers that have been with the company from the beginning. These workers are very loyal to Natural Stone Services. They get credit when it is deserved, as well as workers are able to work overtime, as there is luckily always work in the janitorial world. Natural Stone Services kept a close eye on the COVID-19 from the start. The safety of the workers was management's top priority. Natural Stone Services followed all local and federal guidelines as they came out. They also provided each employee with the proper PPE, including mask, gloves, and hand sanitizer, as well as an adjusted work hours to limit exposure. My internship taught me more responsibility as well as better time management. I went to school on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, while interning with the sales team on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This made for a pretty packed schedule, especially when some evening shifts were thrown in. During my internship with Natural Stone Services, I learned some of the ins and outs of the business world. I watched sales be made as well as partnerships grow. I met handfuls of clients that I hope to work closely with again, as they made me feel not so new to the business world as I felt. Like I stated previously, I'm a business major here at Oglethorpe University, and I've taken classes that teach leadership skills, human resource management skills, accounting, business negotiations, amongst others. During my internship, I was able to draw back to my classes and the knowledge I gained to help me navigate certain situations. During my internship, I was asked my opinion on some human resource related issues. I felt like I was a great help. I was able to refer back to my HRM class, and I explained to my boss what I thought about the situation as well as how I would handle it. It was great practice and felt that Jeff and Jessica valued my opinion greatly. During this semester, I knew I was going to have time to work on the side, while I also knew I needed to fill a requirement to graduate. I was lucky enough to be able to fill that requirement with an internship. I asked many questions at the A-Lab and started to head in the right direction. My father thought it would be a great idea to have an internship through the company to see if I would want to go full-time. This internship has been very beneficial to my learning experience. I've gained some business experience, and I believe this is a great segue into the business world. I will be joining after graduation. I have worked and now have a better understanding what I'll be doing once I am working full-time, making me a more valuable employee that needs less training. My message to other students is to get an internship with the company you find interesting. Work hard on every task you are given. Also, learn as much as you can in multiple departments. Go to meetings, lunches, as this is where you will see how those in the business world interact as well as build relationships. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Thomas. I'm going to open up for question. Eli has a question to Thomas. What advice would you have to students who might want to intern with a larger national company instead of a small family-owned organization?
If you are going into a bigger organization, I would say that just in the part that you are assigned, learn as much as you can, meet as many people as you can, and build those relationships as best as you can.